Hello, my name is Jody Panama, and welcome to my presentation for the Media Planning Project module, which will showcase a new campaign I have created for Warburton's Fin Bagels range, named Fit Fun Fin. I hope you have a lot of fun watching my presentation today. Now, in this presentation, we will look towards the approach, the big idea, the storyboard concept for a TV advertisement, the lead and supporting media, the scheduling approach, and a summary at the end. Firstly, the approach. For this campaign, I have looked towards targeting the millennial generation. This was chosen as a client brief has stated that under 35s are the audience that are a high priority for Warburtons. With 50% of millennials recognizing the importance of being healthier and being healthier a huge trend along millennials, this generation was chosen. Secondly, we have looked to create a low involvement purchase scenario by focusing on the nutritional versatility of thin bagels. And finally, we have looked to increase both the brand and product awareness for Warburton's Thin Bagels range while creating a halo effect for bagels on the whole. The importance of creating a halo effect was important for both the client and this campaign by showcasing the positive qualities of Thin Bagels. The big idea. The big idea features Joe Wicks, the body coach. With Joe Wicks being synonymous with being healthy, using him as an endorsement and the face of this campaign will have consumers associate thin bagels with being a nutritional breakfast. The idea of having Joe Wicks will help highlight the health benefits of thin bagels and also highlight the versatility of thin bagels. Versatility is a key point that was established in the client brief, which has been reflected in the storyboard concept for the TV advert, which shows Joe Wicks utilizing new ways to spruce up the thin bagels, maybe adding a bit of seasoning, adding a bit of veggies, just to help change up the breakfast. Consumers will be familiar with Joe Wicks as he's provided cookbooks in the past that help people focus on making food that makes them feel good and look good. Storyboard. Loosely, the storyboard will help create the halo effect that was desired. Now, originally, we start with the storyboard as in square one, with Joe Wicks waking up feeling a bit lazy, looking like he's not himself. And he even decides in the second square to cancel the online workout. For many fans, this will come as a shock because Joe Wicks doesn't usually cancel his online workout. So in the third scene, we see he goes for a walk just to clear his mind. During this walk, he sees the Warburton's Fit Fun Fin campaign on his phone. This inspires him to go grab some bagels, and he makes some. But it doesn't make them in the normal way. He spices them up a little bit, as Joe Wicks does. In the sixth scene, we can see that he's pictured with a line of bagels. In our TV advertisement, he will be lined up with all project ra- we will be lined up with all the product ranges, which will include the protein, the thin bagels, and the other alternatives. This will help build both brand and product awareness. We can see in his remaining final scenes where he's able to resume his online workout, which helps create the halo effect, which shows the positive qualities of thin bagels on a person's day. Now, the lead media. Broadcast in the form of TV and radio was chosen as the lead media for this campaign to effectively grow both product and brand awareness. The TV broadcast for this campaign is set to be aired during the first advertising break for ITV2's Big Brother. 15 to 34-year-olds are high watchers of Big Brother, and Big Brother reached 1 million people for every episode that was aired, meaning that a large amount of the demographic will likely be watching. Therefore, showcasing the advert will lead to a strong growth of both brand and product awareness. For radio, Capital FM is the chosen platform for the radio broadcast. Over half of their 7.8 million weekly listeners that are aged between 15 and 34, ensuring that the target audience will be effectively targeted. A jingle will play each day for the entirety of the campaign to create an association between the jingle and thin bagels in the minds of consumers. This will contribute to the awareness of thin bagels on the whole. The scheduling approach. Support media in this campaign will look to reinforce the messages that were shown in the audience. Digital media. A combination of social media, native advertising, display, and search have been used to give greater targeted capabilities. The popularity of the Warburton's brand allows for the advertising messages to possibly be more effective, as consumers are more likely to respond to call to actions from brands that they know and trust. Out of home will be vital to reinforce the overall campaign message. This campaign will utilise a mass footfall that is seen both in the London train station and across the 5 most popular train stations in the UK. Bus advertising has also been utilised, as 86% of bus passengers can readily recall bus advertising, which will allow for strong brand recall due to the repeated brand exposure. In-store will be a key supporting medium, which will look to capitalise and influence consumer decision making when at the point of purchase. With 82% of in-store purchases being unplanned, the advertisements can be used to sway customers. The scheduling approach. This campaign is scheduled to begin in April, in line with the Move More Month movement. This campaign will run for 6 weeks and begin in April. The scheduling will run on a continuity approach to allow for exposures every week in a regular pattern. Lead media will be the first to be deployed, with digital channels following shortly after to retarget the audience in a bid to encourage engagement, as this can be achieved via digital channels. Out-of-home media will start in the second week of the campaign to allow for context alignment, as well as in-store activities as seen at the end in the promotional items. In summary, this campaign has effectively looked to meet the requirements of the client brief. Firstly, the target audience. Establishing a demographic that will be interested in the promotional messages that fits the under 35 audience that Warburtons are looking to reach. This is shown as millennial generation are most likely to be familiar with Joe Wicks. Versatility and overall halo effect for thin bagels. Showcasing the versatility of thin bagels and creating a halo effect for consumers through the use of Joe Wicks by showing the different ways thin bagels can be prepared. And finally, increasing both brand and product awareness through lead and support media. Increase both brand and product awareness via the use of lead media will be relevant to the target audience, and using supplementary support media to reinforce the overall message campaign. And finally, thank you for listening to this presentation. Any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.